And we are live. Sorry that it didn't make this video. I mean, video live stream earlier, but things came up over the course of 24 hours. So, which prevented me from. Oop, I got some echo. I need to mute that. So I'm doing this now. Could have done it. Could not have done it earlier, unfortunately, but wish I could have done it earlier. But we're here to recap the firing of Mike Zimmer, and it feels so good. Gonna have hopefully, a more funny video tomorrow. But today we're gonna be more looking at the statement, the formal, recap of Mike Zimmer being fired and Rick Spielman. We'll get to Rick Spielman because, hello, everybody. Hello. So, the bad man is gone. Gone, baby. Gone. Pun intended, Raid. Screw the watching this. Con man raid. The Natty. It's still 6-9, which is nice. But I need to just do a recap of what happened. Raid incoming. Thank you. Yeah, I just it's been a interesting day today. But this news at least made things feel better today. So this is much better than the game. Yeah, I wish Georgia was winning. Even James Cook can't even get it. Can't even come on. I'll get him his championship, please. But either than that, let's recap this morning. So this morning, I see the news. It was like minutes. I don't know how many minutes after, but I got up earlier than I usually do. Check the Twitters and see Rick Spielman. I actually saw Rick Spielman was fired first. For the news, and then immediately after I saw Zimmer. When I saw Spielman, I'm like, But as I said, we'll get to that after. So I got all these tabs open so I can read some statements. So from the Vikings ownership, this morning we met with Rick Spielman and Mike Zimmer to notify them we'll be moving in a different direction at the general manager and head coach position in 2022. We appreciate Rick and Mike's commitment to the team's on-field success, their passion for making a positive impact in our community, and their dedication to players, coaches, and staff. While these decisions are not easy, we believe it's time for new leadership to elevate our team so we can consistently contend for championships. Yeah, you can see consistently contend for championships. Not every other year, because for under Zimmer, it's been every other year, and we can't accept that. We can't accept every other year. We just can't. So yeah. So let me continue. We wish both Rick and Mike's their families the best. Our comprehensive search for a new general manager and head coach will begin immediately and will be led internally. We are determined to have sustained success and bring Viking fans the Super Bowl championships they expect and deserve. Yeah, we have been to the Super Bowl since the 70s. That is true, Zach. That is true. Also, I don't have this, but they did make a statement that they are going to choose the general manager first, which is, yeah, that's something you should be doing. But yeah, that's something that they're going to do first. There'll be a separate video on who I want as general manager. Then they'll choose the head coach immediately afterward. So once they choose general manager, then I think they'll start doing the interviews. But I feel like they should still have some interviews lined up regardless, because that's going to be done by the Wilfs. And that statement was by that statement. What I just read was from the Wolves. Statement from Rick Spielman, a little bit longer than Mike Zimmer's, but he said because he's been with the team for 16 years. 16 years, people. Just I I am honored to have been part of the Minnesota Vikings organization in this incredible community for the past 16 years. The people of the state welcomed me and my family and treated us with the utmost respect throughout our tenure. Michelle and I have created many special memories with our children here, and we will always consider Minnesota home. Vikings fans, you are some of the most passionate in all sports. The Trojans game day atmosphere and home field advantage at US Bank Stadium is because of each of you. There is nothing like the emotions we share together at kickoff each Sunday. To the Vikings players, coaches, and staff, I sincerely appreciate your tireless effort to win and your decision to this community and the fan base. There are so many talented people throughout this organization. Because of that, the Vikings will continue to become a special place in the future. Finally, I want to thank Ziggy and Mark Wilf and the entire Wilf family for believing in me and consistently providing the resources for us to be successful as a football operations staff. It is not common in the NFL to be in a position for this long, 16 years, people, which goes to show how this ownership group believes in stability and supports their leaders. While today is emotional, I wish Minnesota Vikings and Vikings fans nothing but future success. Expect, yeah, I mean, we expect, you know, to have some to make the playoffs every year and to have a shot at it. They were close when they had Moss. I know. And who caused that to happen? The Gary Anderson and the defense. Statement from Mike Zimmer now. I want to, and Mike Zimmer. Yeah. Okay. Is it even bother reading? I mean, it's shorter, but we'll do it. I want to thank you for your support over these 8 years. I've grown to love the people of Minnesota has become our home. You've been tremendous to my foundation, helping the kids of Minnesota. We've had great sponsors and met so many great people, including my relationship with Bud Grant and all the people in the front offices. So special relation with Bud Grant, a Viking, a true Viking head coach, great head coach, but not Zimmer. Maybe 2017, but after 2017, really just. But I'm getting off track. Let's finish the statement. Let's finish the statement. I have given my heart and soul to this organization and to the players. I've had outstanding assistant coaches who have worked tirelessly. I'm sorry we didn't get it done. The fans make this place truly special on this Sunday afternoon at US Bank Stadium. It is unbelievable atmosphere. I'll be missing coaching these players, some who have been with me for all 8 years. I want to thank the players who welcomed me in 2014 and believed in me that I could lead them to be great. Now, I don't know if do they all. I mean, I think maybe they stop believing you at least this year. But yeah, those were the statements made by both. I like Rick. Okay, well, I like Rick Spielman's statements. I mean, it's just been too long. He's just been here too long. That's how I feel about that. But we'll talk more about Zimmer with the comments by the players. This is the most intriguing part. The most intriguing part. Eric Hendricks today with the notable comments on the Vikings of late under Zimmer. Kendrick said there were some things that were left out there as far as our relationship. Later, he added, I don't think a fear-based organization is the way to go. Man, I totally did not think that this was a fear-based organization. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know. I knew this. I freaking knew this. Just. It's just how he is. It's just how Zimmer is. Push, throwing people under the bus, and it's and trying to. And a great example of this is, I mean, we saw with the Kelman comments. We saw with during 2017. Zimmer still second one and still wasn't the worst head coach in the NFC North this season. Maybe I think coaching wise, I would agree. Personality wise, no. Zimmer was the worst. Zimmer was the worst personality persona in the NFC North. It's just a great example of like 2017. We are doing fantastic. Case Keenum is leading the way for the Vikings. And, Bridgewater game back, he's healthy again after the bye week. Okay. And people are asking, who's the quarterback gonna be? Is it still gonna be like, we'll see. We'll see. And I'm like, Keenum's doing great. Why are you trying to put the fire? You're trying to put the fire under him, basically. He's doing good. Just say he's your starter. Nope. Zimmer's like, no. And that was through the entire season. Never was like, I get Case Keenum is for our star for the rest of the season, regardless, and that just ticked me off. And also, in 2018, did not want to get Cousins, and we know those comments. We know that for sure because Everson Griffin made those comments. He said that. Not going to repeat the exact words, but Kirk sucks. Sucks. Yeah, it's just a bomb, I guess. I don't know if that's the best way I can say it, but he did not want Cousins. He didn't. I don't think he really liked Keenum. I'm still to this day the way he's with his quarterbacks. He loves. He wanted to win with the people that he selected, that he drafted, and he believes in veterans and people he drafted high. And once Teddy left, it was like, oh, he's like, oh, we didn't even know we didn't draft a quarterback. I think he would have preferred to draft a quarterback instead of gotten Kirk Cousins. But I would have just preferred at the time to at least give Case Keenum another year and see how that goes. And we didn't have to spend all this money. But Cousins, at least this year, has proven himself. And I think now and that's what the question is. What's going to happen to Kirk Cousins? We don't know. With a new general manager and new head coach, especially general manager, they might trade Kirk Cousins. And hopefully they can get the other team to pay some part of the contract. That is my thing. Zimmer, sayonara. I'm just like, I'm freaking done. I'm freaking done. I'm so pumped up. And I just got me smiling from ear to ear, and we're loving it. We are loving it here in Minnesota that Mike Zimmer is freaking gone. And no more run, pass, defense. Run, pass, defense. Just force feeding Dalvin Cook. And and he's gotten injured time and time again, and you're forcing it too much. You have Justin freaking Jefferson, 17 yards. You're pissing off your players, man. You're pissing off your players. I didn't even get to Brian O'Neill's statement. Oh boy. Okay. I forgot to read this one, guys. So let's see. I think it could. Okay, he said. I think it could. even be something as little as, hey, how you doing in the hallway, or feeling like you walk by them in the hallway and say hello, how are you doing, good thing, and good morning. We spend here's let me see the okay. I think he's okay. Yeah. Okay, let me repeat this again. I think that it could have even been something as little as, hey, how are you doing in the hallway? Or feeling like you walk by guys in the hallway and say, hello, how are you doing? Good morning. We spend so much time together at the end. The season's so long that the little personal things here or there could make a huge difference for a young guy or even a rookie that's coming in and isn't surely sure how he fits, if he belongs. Little different personal things like that, because guys play their best when they feel good about themselves and their role within a team. The more we can cultivate a culture that guys feel good about being themselves and they're more important to the team and that everyone's in this together. And when young players start to learn that early on, they start to do better. And that's everybody's behind us all of our success and all of our failures go together. The more we can understand as coaches and players that we're in this together, I think we go a long way in making this a better place. So, one person in Minnesota who isn't happy about it. Yep, the sunglasses. Okay, so basically to recap, Brian O'Neill saying that Zimmer made it feel like we're not in the scare. It was more for him. It's more for his stats. It's more for him than it is as a. So, and that just showed in the final game. 17 yards away, 8 minutes left. He didn't care about Justin Jefferson's personal record. He cared about more winning the game and winning a meaningless game. He doesn't really care about nobody's stats. He just cares about, even if he just care. I mean, if it was a meaningful game, then yes, wins are more important. But when you have a chance to care about the players, he does. He doesn't. He doesn't. He just wants to just is that old school mentality. That old school mentality. No, that's not going to work anymore. You can't run the ball every play. You can't do these. Most of your passes do short screen passes. You just can't. You can't treat you got to treat your players like you're like a family. You got to treat them like a family, and not just just like I don't even want to compare it to that to what I'm thinking, but you don't want to treat them like nothing. Basically, that's just what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he still didn't even do it. We're up 14 points. If we were up 14 points, like even in that with like the second to the last drive was a minute and 8 seconds. If you're up 14, let's say if it was a meaningful game, for example, Jefferson needs 17 yards, give the ball to him. Any reasonable, good coach would have done that. Would give him Justin Jefferson the record, the Viking record, because that's just you just. So with Zim out, Kubiak out too. Hopefully, that's a thing we haven't heard about yet. That's the thing I'm actually concerned about, that Kubiak is not out yet. So Kubiak needs to go. Also, but we got, and now that we talk about my stuff about Mike Zimmer. I said after 2017, and I guess maybe more after 2018 when the defense just totally fell apart. Defense coordinator with the challenge flag. And the clock management, absolutely atrocious. The heartbreaks, coaching, just terrible. Now we get to Rick Spielman. This one was a little bit of a tougher pill to swallow. Mike Zimmer, I'm just like, we're celebrating, we're popping the champagne. Spielman is much different story, because 16 years, people. I just want to put this in perspective. I am 21 years old. Rick Spielman has been the general manager for almost as long as I've been living I've only known Rick Spielman throughout my Viking fanship. Mike Zimmer. I mean, not Mike Zimmer. Rick Spielman. I've known Rick Spielman. Rick Spielman. How would I explain him? He's done a lot of good. He's done drafting wise. He knows his stuff draft wise. But when it comes to like free agency and like other personnel stuff, and like, if something happens, like he makes too quick of a decision, like we're going get a kicker, and like we trade for Corey Vedvik, for example. We get a kicker in the 5th round. I mean, we got Daniel Carlson. That was more Zimmer, cutting him and deciding no more from you. But also could have been Spielman. But it's just when under pressure to make decisions, Spielman is just. But draft wise, he's had a lot of good drafts. But you need more than that. You need to do more. If you're gonna just be a good draft person, if you're just gonna be a good draft person, then and not like good anywhere else, then you gotta go. You gotta go. It's been too long. 16 years is too long. You've been there twice as long as Zimmer has. It's just, you can't. You gotta go. But I love him. I gotta admit, I love Rick Spielman. Just because he's the only one I've ever known. And he hasn't been all bad. Zimmer, just his negative, stanky attitude and just lighting that fire. I've had enough. I've had freaking enough. And I want to change. I want an offensive-minded person. I just want change. And we need to utilize our strengths. The defense is not our strength anymore. We have some good defensive players. Anthony Barr might not be here next year, but we still have Kendricks, Hunter for right now. Griffin, I know we're probably going to re-sign. I don't know if we're going to re-sign Griffin now because, he was like Zimmer's guy. And so we'll see about that, but hopefully we can bring back Everson. And then we got Harrison Smith in the back. Georgia touchdown. James Cook. Was it James Cook? Can someone tell me if that was a James Cook touchdown? Who was it? Was it James Cook? I'll get back to that. So I want to hear what some of you guys are saying. So goodbye, Zimmer. That was a terrible decision. To cut Rick Spielman. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. It was White. God damn. Should have gave it to James Cook. Goodbye, Zimmer, and hello, Nagy. Vikings need Nagy. Hell no. Top candidates for GM and coach. Mine is Luce Riddick and Brian DeBall. I've been thinking about top. See, I haven't done my extensive research. That video will come out soon. GM is going to be. I need to do the GM video first because they're going to be looking. Because that one's going to be done. They're going to be looking at GM. You're going to get one fast, most likely. Stop the count for the Georgia game. Yeah, I agree. That's TD was set up by a good. Yeah. Hopefully Cook can get that natty win. Oh no. I still want Eric Bieniemy as the head coach. I love how that offense just. I think he can fit very well with how we're going right now, offensive minded. We just need to be offense minded. So that's my pick for head coach. GM, I need to do my extensive research for that. But what I've been seeing, and I'm looking. Let me find let me find it, because this is going to be most important, because this is the more important. I mean, one of the more important ones, because it's going to be hard to find someone who can draft as good as Rick Spielman. But I know decision making wise, other decisions like he can he'll do better. He'll do better. So, let me see. What were the people? Yeah, Charles. There we go. Oh, oops! Don't put that evil on us. Yeah, that's true. But I'm looking. Okay, so we got Brian DeBall. So he came from. Where's Brian DeBall? Oh, that's a head coach, isn't it? Who's the other one? Brian DeBall. Louis Riddick. Louis Riddick. Oh yeah, the ESPN executive. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, has he done other stuff than I mean, he sort of okay. Okay. Looking at Louis Riddick, he was with Washington from 2001, 2007, in Philadelphia from 2008 to 2013. Many people are high on him. It's a day of mourning for Packers fans, but really not a day of mourning, because they're in the playoffs. Oh, and they're also in a day of mourning because, oh wait, we don't play this weekend. I wish we were playing this weekend, even though at the same time I'm happy we don't play this weekend. It's hard to keep up. This is the problem I have right now. This is the problem with the Vikings, the Wilfs. This is I can't even the Wilfs have the final decision. What I think about the Wilfs. Sometimes they can't make quick decisions. They can't just do that. So they could hire inside and with Jamal Stevenson. That's one of the higher ones. I've heard. Let's see. There was. There's like. I don't know who. I don't know. I'm looking at some lists. Ed Dobbs, maybe. But. And then nice. So. GM. Let's see. Okay. Anybody else has any other ones that you want to recommend? Oh no. God no. And here's the thing. Spielman was a big reason why that's the one his good draft picks. He got the Jeffersons, he got the Cook, he got the Patterson, he got the Bridgewater. He got Bridgewater. I mean, got Stephon freaking Diggs. I mean, Rick Spielman hits on draft, and that's the thing. That's the reason why I'm like, I don't know. Even though he's been there long, I'm like, I get it. He's been there long, but at the same time, like, he drafts pretty good. Even though, like, sometimes, he likes to stockpile some 7th round picks. But I just, like, oh, Bob Quinn. I don't know. Who the next head coach. I'm just saying Eric Bieniemy for now, and then whoever is after, and then, yeah. But I've heard Ed Dobbs from the Colts. He's the assistant general manager. And Jamal Stevenson from the Vikings, who's already within the Vikings. He's a co-director of player personnel. So my guess, and who else do we got? I'm looking at a list right. I'm looking at many lists right now. I have to go in depth for my list, but Elliot Wolf. Let's see, is that one? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's just some names I've been looking at right now. Hackett for head coach. That would be something. If Hackett, ooh, ooh, and he's offensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Nathaniel Hackett. You know what? I've changed my mind, people. Nathaniel Hackett for Vikings head coach. And then GM make it that Colt guy for now, Ed Dobbs. Make it Ed Dobbs for general man, or Jamal Stevenson. You know what? I'll believe in the Vikings. Well, Jamal Stevenson might be like Rick Spielman in a way, but maybe more aggressive. So we'll do Jamal Stevenson insider GM and Hackett for head coach. There we go. Either Ed Dobbs or Jamal Stevenson for GM and Hackett for head coach. If it's not Hackett, then okay, then we'll be enemy. But Hackett first, be enemy second. Give me Hackett. Give me freaking cracking Hackett. So, and this is also, yeah. So see, don't look at our coaches. We'll look through. We'll look in and around the holes in the cheese. So, keep your purple and orange hands off Hackett. Oh man, we can get Hackett. We can. Aaron Rodgers could possibly be gone. Devontae could possibly be gone. I mean, if the Packers don't win the Super Bowl this year, this is going to be the best. But if they do win the Super Bowl and then those things happen, then it won't be as fun. But if they don't win the Super Bowl, this is going to be a fun off season. Just don't let Bieniemy do all the offensive play calls. Ooh. Do we have some insight from Miss Holly. So it's now or never for the Packers. I agree. This is also guys some talk, this is mainly of Mike's, talking about Zimmer and Spielman being fired, but we can do a little bit. We can do how much time? We can do a little bit of Q&A if you want, but if you have any questions also. But well, yeah, Bieniemy can't do it all, but that in terms of what the Vikes had Bieniemy is a hell of an improvement. I agree. Yeah, don't let him do all the offensive play calls. Just like how Mike Zimmer did all the defensive play calls, we don't want the head coach to do all the offensive play calls. So I agree with that. Our offensive coordinator cannot be Gary Kubiak. That's all I need. That's all I know. So we need a new offensive coordinator. And who's that going to be? I really don't know who that's going to be. But if it ends up being Kubiak, ooh, God help us all. Yeah, Andy is your main play caller, right? For offense, Andy Reid's the main. He's offensive minded coach. If I'm right. Please tell me. I'm blanking out right now. Is that correct? Andy Reid is the main one. Hey Hunter, hey Hunter, how are we doing? Bieniemy has his merits, but is not a complete offensive guard. I don't think he would be a great for the Vikes. Are we just saying this so Bieniemy stays with the Chiefs, Holly? Or, or I don't know. I honestly think Rodgers will retire and Adams will go. Okay. Andy's the main offensive player. He is hands off with defense and special teams. Okay. Okay. We'll see, because I feel like Bieniemy is going to get a job, regardless of he's going to be a head coach of some team. I have to assume. But we'll see what head coaches will be available for the Vikings to choose from. Because there's a lot of them, and give me a minute. I have a head coach list. And I think the Vikings do have the most attractive one, in my opinion. Maybe get Harbaugh to Mini. We'll see about that. Sorry about no problem. I think Bieniemy would look good in purple. I mean, here's the thing. You don't if I'm not you don't have to you don't have to imagine that. Do you know why? Because Eric Bieniemy used to be on the Vikings. Bum bum bum. Yes. From 2006 to 2009, he was the running backs coach. Woo! Man, 2006 to 2009 running backs coach. Man, and think about what running back he had. Little plug for Mr. Adrian Peterson there. But yeah, as a running backs coach, he coached him well, but also was also a lot of pure talent from Mr. Adrian Peterson. And then Kansas City, he was the Kansas City running backs coach, I believe 2003, 2017. So was that like Kareem? Was that the Kareem Hunt era, if I'm not mistaken, for the Chiefs? That was the last year of the Chiefs. Never mind. Okay. Then who am I thinking? Chiefs 2000. Running back. Jamal Charles. So you have Jamal Charles as your running back. Eric Bieniemy had Adrian Peterson, Jamal Charles at his prime. I mean, he coached some good running backs. And he's going to have Dalvin Cook as his running back if he signs with the Vikings. So he'd be a great fit. And well, we'll probably run the ball. Oh, we'll probably do a lot of run plays still, but you utilize Cook in more ways possibly. But yeah, it has to be a head coach, or else it will be more of a then he'll stay with the Chiefs, head coach, or stay with Chiefs. Eric Bieniemy is going in either the Vikings, Bears, Broncos, or staying. But staying, I think, is at least likely because we were considering it last year. I hope he stays, but I think Hackett is heading to Mile High. Hackett to Mile High, baby. And then Bieniemy, I don't even know how to correctly. I'm probably gonna spell blah, blah. See, I can't even trying to say it. Spell it incorrectly when I'm doing my videos if he does come here. I remember those times they were laughing the stock out of the league. I was soft spot for them because of that. Leave Hackey. He doesn't need to go anywhere. He's going to go somewhere. He's going to freaking go somewhere. You have Shanahan, Ishii. Oh, Shanahan. We don't want Shanahan. No. But, yeah. So, Eric Bieniemy is on the list right now. Who else is on my list? Brian Leftwich from the Buccaneers, offensive coordinator. And those two are up there for me. But both of them and Leftwich for the Buccaneers, the offensive coordinator, I think could also be a good fit. So I've been hearing, and here's the thing. Another offensive coordinator I see is I want to make sure this is correct. We could take, and how about this, guys? Hey, let's say we get Hackett. No, is Hackett? No, wait, Hackett is a. No. Hackett is a no. Hackett would be a possible coaching. Never mind. Do you think Caldwell will get another job? That's a good question. Because Caldwell, he did good for the Lions. Now I think Dan Campbell is the better head coach now. But if you're during the Patricia times, I'm like, why do you get rid of him, Caldwell? But and now he hasn't had a job for a couple years. He could possibly get another job, but how old is he? 66 years old. I think he might be hanging it up possibly. But he could possibly get another job, and hopefully gets another job, another crack at it. But how about this as a head coach, guys? Mike LaFleur. How about if you get two LaFleurs in the NFC North? I'm just gonna let that sink in for you guys. Mike LaFleur. And he was the head coach for Indianapolis and Baltimore. I mean, no, not Baltimore. He was the quarterback's coach. Never mind. Yeah, no, Bill O'Brien, Ishii. No Bill O'Brien. But Mike LaFleur is a possible option. Mike LaFleur is the offensive coordinator from the Jets. I don't know. I like that brother rivalry, though. Yeah, I know. Just for the headlines, I would love it. Of course, offense coordinator for the Jets. But I would like the storyline. I would love the freaking storyline. Doug Peterson. How do we feel about? I don't know how to feel about Doug Peterson. I want opinions on how Josh McDaniels. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Patriot guys. I don't know how to feel about Patriot guys. But Doug Peterson, I've been hearing that name come up. Would it be idiotic to get Doug Peterson as our head coach? That's what I want to know. Yeah, but he cost the Jets. No, that was the defense. Jets defense. Oh, well, the offense too. Yeah, I guess so. But no. So Doug Peterson. No, would it be no that it would no to Doug Peterson? Oh no, that it's not idiotic. Because I've been seeing that name pop up. I know Doug Peterson. It's not horrible. Okay. Not horrible. Doug Peterson, how I feel about him, he beat us in the Super Bowl. I would consider it. Other ones I've been seeing, other offensive-minded coaches, Brian DeBall from the Bills. That's another good one I've been seeing. But we don't want their defense coordinator, Leslie Frazier. Nothing against Leslie as a person, but like his defense, I mean, head coach defense has not, and when he was with us was terrible. So Kellen Moore, offense coordinator from the Cowboys, could be a possible one. I don't want to choose a college guy. No college guys. Just please no college guys. Because we know how that went with like Urban Meyer. He can help destroy. He can help Matt destroy the Vikings from the inside. Oh no. Oh, us beating you is calling Big Brother beating on Little Brother already. So Mike LaFleur would fit for you. Wow. Bring back Leslie. So I had to put Hackett in. That. So, Nathaniel Hackett to the Vikings. Please. I love it. I love it. And considering, Jordan, love it. I know. Sorry. I know. Pun. I should see myself out. Nathaniel Hackett, and we're just gonna do a little retweet of that. Nathaniel Hackett to the Vikings. I will put it in the mod chat. Boop. TD Bama, no. Nathaniel Hackett to the Vikings. Make it so. Make it so. Make it freaking so. So Alabama now up 18-13, if I'm not mistaken, or 19-13. I don't know. Is it 18? I see 9, so 12. Okay, I think they need to kick the extra point. So 19-13, right? Or did they miss the extra point? The Photoshop is so convincing. Apparently, Frazier has already coached for the Vikings before. Yeah, I know that, Zach. I know that. He did and here's the thing. I don't want to completely throw Leslie under the bus because, I mean, who did he have as his quarterback? Christian Ponder? Yeah, so he wasn't given the best fair shake, but the defense was so freaking terrible. So terrible. Zimmer fixed up the defense, and then after 2017, it slowly went down. But after 2018, it fell off the rails. It fell off the rails. Fell off the rails. 2-point conversion failed. Oh, they went for 2. Oh, yes. Let's go, Jordan. We got actually a good Natty Championship game. Let's go. Let's go. I thought about streaming it, but like, nah. And especially since it's Fire Mike Zimmer Day, and Spielman was the shock. I said Spielman was the shocker of the day because there was reports that it was going to be Zimmer fired and Spielman was going to stay. Spielman. Here's another thing. Spielman, if I'm not mistaken, if I saw this promotion, he was with Charles Robinson. He is a senior NFL reporter. Multiple sources believe as early as recently as early December, Rick Spielman was on track to promotion in the Vikings organization to a senior position that would have placed him between the GM and coach layer in ownership. Apparently, some of the Zimmer fallout changed that roadmap. Crazy, guys. That is absolutely crazy. That Rick Spielman went from being promoted to just being absolutely just gutted out. Just absolutely craziness. So let's see how's the how we doing now? Hack. Mod chats. I love me some mod chats. Fun times. So, yeah. Don't we all love my chat? Yeah. So, I'll repeat again, Spielman was supposed to be promoted, but Zimmer caused him to just be gutted. Man, he must have been. I mean, I always thought Spielman and Zimmer were like joining together, and I guess and then it happened to be. So we were right about that. Now we're gonna be talking about he might be looking good in pro, but you can't have him. What's up? What's up? Some. Well, considering the Vikings seem to be in the best position to win the NFC North next year, I would say making moves this offseason would be crucial. Are they? They are in the best position right now just because of how the Packers offseason might go. I think. What I was going to say, Kirk Cousins. We're going to transition to Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, what's going to happen? I was saying that Kirk Cousins was going to stay another year, and because Zimmer threw Mon under the bus, he didn't develop him at all. What is going to happen to Mon? What's going to happen to Cousins and Mon? I'm still thinking that Cousins will still ride it out for one more year, but then he'll be cut afterward. Mond, I don't know what's going to happen to him. I think the new GM might pick up another quarterback, might draft another quarterback, I should say. But if we do end up trading, we trade Kirk Cousins, and like we're gonna flip flop quarterbacks with a better quarter. We're gonna get a better quarterback. We could get maybe a Russell Wilson. I don't know, but or we give the Kirk Cousins to a team who needs a quarterback. We'll just see. We'll see what happens. But this is going to be a very interesting offseason in terms of what's going to happen to Kirk Cousins. But my decision is because I did not see the Spielman thing coming, but I'm still going to lean toward that Cousins is going to stay one more year, just because of the amount of freaking fracking money. Cousins, I think Cousins is a good QB. Borderline top 10, probably maybe even top 10. I don't know. You just need a better O-line. I feel like we do have a better O-line now. Do we need a better overall O-line? We got O'Neal and Darrisaw along the edges. And then in the middle, that's sort of we need to fix a little bit. Bradbury, yes, he caught the amazing deflection in Green Bay, but I want to see. I mean, you know, in terms of actual blocking, yeah, he's meh. But the rest of the interior, we need better interior offensive linemen. Just saying. We need to start Wyatt Davis. That's something we need to do next season. Start Wyatt Davis. Play Wyatt Davis, who we drafted. We could have had a better offensive line if you just use Wyatt Davis. But Zimmer loves his veterans. You need to start the veterans. I think finding an offensive line head coach, improve offensive line this draft, lean on Cousins for another year, and along with a few other pieces. That's probably what I'm leaning toward now. Because I want to give Mond a shot, and I still want to give Mond a shot. But I don't know. We'll see how good. We'll see. If the new GM and coach don't like Mond, then we know Mond is bad for sure. Because I do not believe in Zimmer's words about Mond being, yeah. Georgia, TD, touchdown, Georgia. Do we got a touchdown? Touchdown? Can someone? I need confirmation. We got a Georgia touchdown. Do we have a Georgia touchdown? Do we have a Georgia touchdown? Do we have a Georgia touchdown? Dick's Sporting Bug? Oh my God. They're cursing Georgia. Oh, it is a touchdown, Georgia. Oh my God. And failed 2-point conversion, TD. Mitchell. The 2-point conversion was by James Cook. The 2-point conversion that was failed was by James Cook, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I'm looking at my screen. Scoring plays. Because I see James Cook on my Gamecast right now because I just opened up Gamecast for ESPN. James Cook with the failed 2-point conversion, I'm assuming. Oh my. Really? Georgia, that's wow. We got a good one, people, in Bama. I mean, not in Bama. It's in where's this game being played, guys? Georgia, Alabama. Being played in what's this bowl called even? Is it just called college football championship 2022? It's being played in Indy. The only playoff game they'll ever see. Kirsten knows. Kirsten with the good jokes today. They blew everyone else, but they're out there before playing Bama. I mean, the next best thing a QB you got is right. For this season, I guess, yeah. Unless we trade for a quarterback. And free agent quarterbacks. Let's see. Let's look at the free agent QB tracker. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. So Big Ben's gonna retire. You got Fitzpatrick, Dalton, Nick Foles, Cam Newton, Tyrod Taylor, Jameis Winston, Teddy Bridgewater. My man, I think the best quarterback here is Teddy Bridgewater. Maybe I'm looking at these. Yeah, Mitch Trubisky. No, yeah, no. We're not getting a quarterback in free agency. No. Not even Teddy Bridgewater. You have to, unless you get him to be backup. If Teddy Bridgewater's backup, I would love that. Sleep deprived, but we hear 3 game will run strong tomorrow. Do we know if the West video is coming out tomorrow? Because Tom just made the Colts fan reaction, so I don't think the West video MVP Mitch Trubisky. No, if we sign Doug Peterson, yeah, he's gonna get Foles. I don't know. I don't know if the West video is going to come. I don't want to put. Tom needs to take his time and make the West video. I think it'll come out toward the end of the week. It's not. I know it's going to be the same amount of time, like your usual 15-minute video, and I know it's. But I would think it would come out later. I don't know, because he has to also do power rankings. 14 teams, power rankings, predictions. Well, he'll do Wednesday. The interview with the Packers fan Thursday, and Q&A Friday. He could possibly release it if you wanted to, just to give him some time on Thursday, but or Friday. Like if he's not doing it Tuesday, I think he'd probably do it Friday. But that's just me. Comment needs one more viewer for a nice number of viewers. Well, we don't want to. We don't need a what? Wait, a nice. What do you mean by that? It's not. I don't see 69. He would need. He's almost at 69 subscribers. It's cool. And a lot. And I really got to say, everybody. I mean, this is. We gained some subscribers today. A good amount of subscribers today. We're at 838 subscribers right now. He has 68 unique viewers. Me watching him I just watched him right now. I feel bad that I wasn't watching him already, but there was a lot that I was going through today. Well, last night after the game, and then this today. I'm not going to say it here publicly, but in a more private group. 4th down for Alabama. Go ahead and grab yourself a nice Robert Tonyan Jr. Valdez Scantling from the Packers. So yeah, I tried to get him to 69. He might be at 70 actually, because I went in and then Holly went in. So yeah. But he got nice. At least he got nice. No. That's not how we do it, people. That's not how we do it, people. It's not nice. It's nice. Hopefully, Kaman. Thank you. It's not personally to me. It's not like personally like me, but like I'm doing good, like health wise and all that. It's just other things. So Um, only player I would want from the Packers is Bach, but because he's a savage. Savage. Crazy, bougie, ratchet. Why did that? Why did that first come to my mind? Try to trade for. Oh no 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 no. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Peterson. You can't have him just Georgia, Alabama right now. Let's look. Let's look. Let's refresh our. Let's refresh the ESPN screen and let's see. Alabama has punted the ball to Georgia right now, and they are now at their own 38-yard line. If they can get a touchdown right here, oh boy, that would be huge. Deshaun is going to Pittsburgh as oop. Come on, work for me as higher parent to Big Ben. Yeah, yeah, Big Ben can. I mean, Big Ben. Big Ben. I. I don't know. I've just never been a Big Ben guy. Both like I know the stuff about him for sure, and that's just absolutely just terrible. Um, he's done. If you ask people from Pittsburgh, it's different from people asking out anyone outside of Pittsburgh. Basically, that's how I'm going to sum it up. Well, Luke, like the pack has much of a say in the matter. Next season, it's time to pick all those Packers players up. Pick all the Packers players out, or is it going to be Rodgers? Andrew Luck is still around. Oh wait, we need to find Rodgers. I mean, not Luck. We need to find Luck as Luck, 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 Luck. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Georgia win percentage at 69%. And that calls for another nice. I'll be honest, guys. I really do need to get like actual new glasses. I still use these, but like for some videos, like I I'm I might need. I'll keep these, but like I'm gonna try to get new Viking glasses as well. But I will keep this one, use it. Um, maybe not like for videos, but maybe like for VCs. I'll maybe keep these um, and use them. Trade for Jimmy. Oh God. Oh. I see that comment. Do I do it? How crazy do I want to be tonight? How crazy do I want to be tonight? I'll get back to that comment. How long have those been broken for? I get what? How long have those been broken for? I forget. Huh? What is broken? Well, how long have those been? Yeah, and you're missing the support on the rights. Sorry, once he's gone from San Fran, nobody's gonna want Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm hot, but yeah, I was confused with the glasses. LOL. But the whole shades look sweet. Thank you. Extra. Oh boy. Well, you could always be bubbles instead. The sun glasses. How long have they been broken? I think I've told this story. So I went to a Twins game, and it's been since the stadium was built. Like the last time the Twins, before they won, it was when the stadium was first built, which was the last time I saw the Twins won in person. In person was in, or was it the year after it was built? No, that was the year it was built, I believe. Two thousand ten. 2010 was the last time I saw the Twins win a game in person. Fast forward 11 years. I've went almost every year to a Twins game. Of course, not 2020. Every single time they lose. And I went to 2 Twins games this year. Kirsten knows this because I went to a Twins-Tigers game. They were up by a grand slam at the bottom of the ninth. By four runs at the bottom of the ninth. And the Tigers got... No, it was the top of the ninth. And the Tigers got a grand slam. It went to extra innings and they lost. Then we go on, and then another month passes by. I got tickets from a coworker to go to a Twins game. They work security there. And we go, and it was a tight game throughout. I believe they won 5-4. It was a walk-off, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And it was against Tampa Bay Rays. I think it was 5-4. And we got a walk-off at the bottom of the ninth. So that was freaking amazing. Get Mike White. Okay, that explains it. The Twins, haha, don't make me laugh at it. Yeah. So going back to a question by let's see. Where are we at right now with the Georgia game? Georgia at the 15-yard line. Ooh. I think Georgia gonna win this game, people. If they can get a touchdown, they're gonna win this game. So, but I will quickly, by Ishii's request, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can find him. Hello, everybody. We beat the Green Bay Packers, baby. Woo! Dan Campbell, future. I'm so sad to hear the news about Zimmer and this is Rory, by the way, Rory the Lion. We beat the Green Bay fracking Packers, baby. And I love that. We beat the Vikings, we beat the Packers, and we beat the fracking Red Birdie Cardinals. Frick you, Grandpa Cardinal. Frick you. Frick you. I don't care. No, I don't care. You played your starters in the first half. Our St. Brown is better than your St. Brown. The future is bright. We're going to be better. We're going to be, just you wait. We're going to be number one in the NFC North. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. The Lions are gonna rise up under Dan Campbell. We're gonna bite them Roger cheesy kneecaps, and we are going to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl! Touchdown, Georgia! I know my friend right here is happy. Let me. Yeah. He says he's happy. He says he's so excited for. Is it? Guys, can you tell is it James Cook? My friend's gonna be very disappointed if it's not James Cook. Is it James Cook? James Cook? James Cook? James Cook? Someone, please. Who got the touchdown? Who got the touchdown? And are they going for two possession game? Shoot. Okay, then no James Cook then. Fine. I guess I'm not going to be treated that well anyway. So, yeah. Always getting laughed at. But don't worry, our time is coming. Our time is coming. We got a last place schedule, and we're going to rise up past the Bears. Cooking, eating cook, and buying some cheesy kneecaps. So, Lions, go, Lions, rise up. Boop. See you guys, and love you all. Well, guys. Ishii, you asked for Rory. How was Bauer's extra point is good. Slick Rick was a great GM. Okay, so we'll. I know, but he's gonna. Yeah, nah. We'll see we'll see. He's just gonna stay last, to be honest. Well, no, he's not gonna stay last. He's not gonna stay last. He's gonna be third. He's gonna get his third place, and that's as far as he might go. Or second place. No. Vikings first, Lions second, Packers third, Bears fourth. That's how it's gonna go. But what even be better would be Packers fourth. So to answer your question, Pac-Man, Slick Rick was a great GM. Why fire the legend? I don't know. But it's been too long, in my opinion. 16 years. Great drafter. Amazing drafter. Everything else, though, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't like it. I didn't really like his, when he's under pressure. I don't like, he's not great under pressure, but drafting wise, when he does his work, he's good. Making quick decisions is just not his thing. But drafting wise, love him. So whoever gets him, and I think drafting is one of the most important things. He should be our scout, he should be demoted to scout, or he should have been demoted to scout, just draft stuff. It's always fun seeing him. Thank you. Love Rory. So are you saying Rory should take over the show now? Is that what we're saying? So I should just leave then? Is that what you're saying? Do you guys love Rory more than me? Bama has 3:33 to go, and the TD with 2 and retired. I was thinking next year the Vikings, then the Bears, then the Packers, and then the Lions in order from best to worst, but north. Of course, Rory. I see how it is. No. We'll miss Zimmer being on the Vikings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will. We love Rory, Calvin, Lamy, and then me. Ah, I see. I see how it is. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm just going to commentate this ESPN commentary then. 128 left in the fourth quarter. Alabama on the 44 of Georgia. People above characters, always. It's getting tense in Indy. What wide receiver 3 do you want? We don't need a wide receiver 3. I like KJ. Give me KJ. Or Chad Beebe. Chad Beebe. Or is Chad Beebe still in the Vikings or not? Chad. Yes, he's still. Yes, we still miss Jay Cutler. I know we still miss Jay Cutler. Why get Justin Fields? You could have had Jay Cutler. Oh my freaking God, Rebecca. Oh my freaking God. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I need sleep. Hurry up. I just want Alabama Georgia to end already. I wanted to stream until the if this goes to overtime. Okay, here's this. How about I'll stream until this game ends. And 3rd and 10 for Alabama at the Georgia 44-yard line. Pick? Is it a pick? Pick 6? Georgia wins. James Cook wins the Natty. Touchdown, Georgia. Pick 6. Let's freaking go. And when I was thinking about the huge Rebecca, is that about I saw the mod chat and I'm like, oh God, Rebecca. Yeah. Which one is Adam? Clip your reaction. Reaction to Georgia just Georgia winning it. Like I didn't watch it. I don't know. Because you guys are telling me I'm not watching it live. Because my reaction to comments telling me a pick 6 happens. I mean, they would. You can tell me. I'll see what I can do. I'll decide. I'll see what I decide. But yeah, that was an interception return for a touchdown. That is going to be most likely the end of the game unless the Alabama in 54 seconds can score a touchdown and couple touchdowns. But that's not going to happen. Yes, it is Bama, but Alabama, I believe do they even have any timeouts left or not? I don't know. But even if they did have all 3 timeouts, yeah, it's over. Suns gonna win it all this year. Suns gonna win it all. Suns in 6, baby. Sorry, I just wanted to get. I just want to get that in, and just for the Bucks people. No X for me. No X for me. Also, I when I say T, I don't mean get rid of Conklin, but someone to. We have Smith. We have Smith who was on IR. A walk-on quarterback is gonna win the Natty. You freaking love to see that. You freaking love to see that. No Kip. No Kip. And then Luke's gonna be like Bucks in 5 or 4. No, just freaking no. Anybody but the Bucks. Anybody but the Bucks. But here's one thing I will say though. Bucks, if I would rather Bill O'Brien is a hack, I'd rather have the Bucks win like championship over championship. I would rather have the Bucks win a championship than the Packers win a championship. If the Packers win the Super Bowl, I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about that. If the Packers win the Super Bowl, there will be a reaction most likely. Hopefully the game is close and not like a blowout. But Bulls in 5. Jordan is the GOAT. You heard that right, Jordan the GOAT. Bulls. Bulls versus Bucks in the Eastern Conference. Ooh, when the if not watching Georgia Bama, no, God no. Because why would I watch Georgia Bama, to be honest? It's not even like Michigan or Cincy in the final. It's just like, oh, SEC, everyone, oh, SEC. Packers, Bengals, Super Bowl. I thought about that. If I wasn't going to pick the Titans, I was going to pick the Bengals. But I am highly banking on Derrick Henry being Derrick Henry. And I think that will help that Titans offense tremendously. I mean, they even beat the Buffalo Bills. So, are we almost done in this game? Oh, we got a big completion. Oh, for 20 yards. Okay. Oh boy. And they're moving. Alabama's moving down the field. They might actually get a touchdown. The Titans are a good pick. I picked Titans over Packers. I think the Packers will make the Super Bowl, most likely. The Bucks, I don't know what to make of the Bucks. I mean, they'll make it close, but nah. I think since Titans at home, each team has 2 timeouts. Okay, 39 seconds left, and then after we will go off. Regardless, even if the Alabama does end up tying it. Packers prove last year's. Get your last minute questions in, people. Get your last minute questions in. Packers proved last year they can stop Henry. That's true, but here's the thing. We're talking about the championship. We're talking about on warm. It's going to be warm. And it's going to be in also a dome. Tennessee won't be able to stop our offense. I think it's more, yeah. I mean, it's more about not having the offense on the field. I think Derrick Henry can can keep the Packers offense off the field. The name of the game: don't give the other team the ball. I think the long sustained drives. That's why I think the Titans win it. They'll keep the ball out of the Packers' hands long enough that that long enough that the Titans will win to beat the Packers. I think that's how they'll win a lot of these games. Oh, wait a minute. 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 Before I go, we got a dono. We got a dono. Holly. Holly. I got you, Holly. I didn't even that. Okay. Sorry, I was too busy. Okay. Oh. I'm just going to keep that comment up for Holly. Holly Hundo. Yes, Miss Holly Hundo. And you know what? You know what? It's a fitty boop for the kitty. Holly with a fitty for the kitty. She says this is for Georgia win. Thank you, Holly. I'm so it was that was donated 5 minutes. It was donated. Like I didn't see it right away. I was too busy. I saw. I'm like, but yes, I got it. It was a couple minutes late that I didn't see it right away. But yes, thank you, Holly. Another a boop from Rory. So thank you. I really appreciate it. As I say, I never ask for donations at all. I greatly appreciate it whenever. Same, like I don't ask for anything. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask to be rated. Whatever I get, I am greatly appreciated of. What so all the love, support, supports all the subscribers, any amount of subscribers, money, whatever. I'm just appreciative of just it's just like I just appreciate it. And I don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted. It's just like that is it. Georgia wins. Georgia freaking wins. So thank you. Georgia wins 33-18. Thank you, Pac-Man, for telling me the final score. Kansas State University all the way. So thank you, Holly, for donation. Greatly appreciated. Thank you all for joining me. I'm just happy, even if just one person watches. Greatly appreciate. I appreciate every single one of you. Be back tomorrow. Hopefully for a more funnier Zimmer video. I don't know. Maybe I'll see what I can do. But this is this has been a good stream talking about Zimmer, Spielman, and Georgia winning. Just amazing. So don't want to hold you up for too long. I know some of you need to get to bed. So no, not another stream tomorrow. No, not another stream tomorrow. A video, maybe like a premiere. I'm gonna try to do something tomorrow. But thank you again. And no, Kirsten, no. For you, but not for the real time zone. But now I can finally close out. Thank you all for watching. This has been Adam, also known as Mr. Vikings Man 28. And as always, Skull.